Hello world, this is Daniel from Nursery Academy, and this is Season 2, Episode 20 of Massive Chalice. And generally I only do about 2 or 3 episodes per day, but today I am feeling like a particularly benevolent and generous eternal ruler of this nation, and so I've decided to do another episode. So yeah, let's do it. And by that I mean I just actually want to play this game a little bit longer. Okay. So we need to defend this area. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. We've got Vanessa Crocodilus, Greg Burnhelm, and Craven Crocodilus. So we've got some pretty excellent crocodiles coming up. And I think we need... Don't we have a... Yeah. Let's bring Iseria. Or Irisia. Irisia Flügermeinz. She looks quite solid. Let's double. And then I'm gonna go bees in a bottle. I don't think the fertilizer flask is as good. I don't know. They're both interesting because they're both sort of area, like one of them is an aggressive, like area denial, and the other one is like protecting your own troops, but she needs stuff. She does not have a thrower, but she does have the advanced alchemist armor that she can put on. And I guess she has an age and rage draft. Cool. And she also has the might of the walrus, so she's a very good candidate to retire. Particularly because she's sickly, and again, actually she would be a very good character to marry into a caberjack family also because of the quick movement speed. So yes, let's confirm her in. And so now really the only question is the third character. So we have only a couple choices really. Arsimia as bear strength and quick. She's definitely getting married into a caberjack family. Actually, she should be married into a caberjack family as soon as possible. We also have Bryce Crocodilus, who's brainy but reckless, and sort of the opposite. He should be buried into an alchemist family with Alex Mercury, who's heart diseased but bear strength. Unfortunately, that means he's probably only going to live another 15 years or so. I think Bryce. One of them 3 crocodiles, though. I'm going to bring Alex Mercury. Fury. Okay. Oops. You know what, let's give him stuff too. I've heard that having weapons and having armor on helps you when you're fighting. Who knew? And again, I think I'm going to keep the Vital Band up. Yeah, props to whoever suggested using Vital Band. I thought it would be like 5 extra hit points, but 30%? That's a lot. Especially when... I mean, yeah, it's pretty great. This guy's rocking 41 strength. He will crush fools. Or even wise people, I suppose. But are you wise if you choose to stand up to Mr. Mercury? Okay. Yeah, so she really needs to get married into another family. And so does Greg Burnham. Is that correct? No, who was it? Irissa? It was her sister. Yeah, Mighty Walrus. I'm glad that I'm getting it on my Alchemist. Again, I swear, this game is just so goofy sometimes.
Good luck.
Oh, what a beautiful fall day.
Break a leg.
Let's see, Pack Hunter.
Or 11.
Age and Rage. She's 322. And I'm not going to sing that Taylor Swift song, even though it's totally on my mind now. And you know what? With any luck, it's on your mind now, too. Because this is the way that memes work, and such as that. They travel from one brain to another. Let's move Craven up to the side. So we have what? Some pretty tanky caberjacks. Alchemists flanking. Ha! Ooh. I wonder. Let's see what's there. Not a bad move here. Oh! Uh-oh, advanced, that's an advanced bulwark. You know what? I don't think Craven cares about advanced bulwarks. Oh man, that guy got rocked. That's amazing. Look at that. That's actually kind of horrible, in fact, and that's bad for us, because I think that might make it so I can't reach him next turn. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. There's just no way. Yeah, it's too far. You know what, though? What if I just charge... Oh, I'm gonna hit the tree. Is it worth getting another, like, 5 movement points? I don't think so, because I might need them next turn. I think I'm just going to... just do this guy. Let's see. I'm gonna go here, actually. Okay. So luckily that bulwark should still be stunned, but this lapse will get a shot off at us, which is unfortunate. Okay. Vanessa. I could run. No. Oh no. I think that's probably my best move with Craven, because I can't charge with him, and so I can't reach over there. So I want to attack this guy and make sure to get him out of the way. Because I could still charge with Vanessa Crocodilus. Let's charge this Joker. He's just like, he's way back there somewhere. She just got some action. That was awesome. Okay. You just have a thrower, really? You know, getting this guy up closer would probably be in my best interest. So I'm going to try to get the kill with Aricia. And similarly here, I think I want to get Greg as close as possible for next turn. It's quite solid. No, Mr. Lapse, don't hit me. That was an amazing hit, though. Uh-oh, that's a second one, so there are 2 bulwarks there. By that I mean, there are 0 bulwarks there. Bloody Fist. The new Bloody Fist crocodile. It's just crushing people. Base damage 47. Okay, 2 of them. I'll run back behind the trees here, but I do want to do... Oh, you still have a Perilous Core, really? It's a mistake. Can I throw some bees at them? That might make my day. Bees in a bottle? Not quite. I mean, the other option is just to run everyone around and then hope that they follow us. I think that might be a better choice. I think there's one more lapse up by these guys, and I think there's one more. There's that bulwark on the corner still. So I just want to make sure that the bulwark doesn't get some ridiculous, like, 5-person shot off on this. It's just run behind this tree. I don't think... these guys will probably get a shot off at me, this guy. Oh, no, that's perfect. Oh, yep, there's that other lapse. Do I have a charge attack from this angle? So he's out. But, unfortunately, that other bulwark is still up. And it's in a really awkward place where there's just no way I can get it this turn. Run around this side. And I'm going to run to this face guy here. And then you move over here and then just, I think, do a free throw and see if we can just not have to. Let's not worry about you just yet. Because now, good old Flügermeinz, you can move up to here, and now my other caver can continue moving. I know there's one more lapse in this area, but I'd really like to clear out these two guys first at the top. Oh, you're in trouble now. Craven crocodiles. Okay, let's see. Okay, Bloody Fist. Let's see what action you can actually do this instead. 500 XP. Ridiculous. And Craven. Finish him. Oh hey, he came up to play. Let's go with Mercury. Excellent. Wrinkler, hey? Really? You don't want to mess with us? Yeah, that Perilous Core is quite underwhelming. Yeah, just hang out there this turn. I want to get my cavers in front. Okay. Let's just wait this turn, I think. Actually, can I stop that? Can I do a taunt from here? No, that's too far. Can't from here though. Yes, yes. Oh, there's a second one. That's good. I should have primed one, probably. No! Not the 5 years. Oh, that's bad too. She's the one that has the walrus. That's on. Ah. Well, let's see here. Let's kill him.
Send them back to that sludge from whence they came.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
It was fun. There's that other guy back down that corner. Let's go here. Using a bottle? Well, I think I'll be fine for now. Let's just do this guy. Good. I'm glad we saw that second one. Let's see here. Can I... So if I do a knockback on this guy, like, how far does it go back? That's kind of awesome. Unfortunately, that's not quite as awesome, but it's good. So let's move maybe a little closer, and then let's see if we can do a flask and kill this. There we go. So these guys are knocked out this turn. You still have your charge too, don't you? Oh, this is wonderful. Wasn't quite as chargey as I wanted your charge to be, but I guess beggars can't be choosers, can they? Oh, this bulwark wants to join our party. Oh wait, is that another bulwark? Couldn't quite tell what it was. I think Mercury. I'm gonna give you this first shot. Wow, so much. Fly the hammers. Ah, it was a bulwark. Good to know. Definitely do. The reason why? Because that might no. That missed. It's too bad. That'll proc his shield. The reason why I chose to do it that way was because I wasn't sure if I'd need to charge any of these guys. So for instance, if I move here, charge. Here, and charge the bulwark. Or is it? That was probably stupid. That's fine. A free throw. Ah! This is a pretty low. There's a low chance that this hits, but oh, it missed, but still got him. I was quite lucky. So now the only thing that's left is to see if we can stun this other guy. I don't think that we can though. Oh wait, yeah, we can. And this is why I didn't move my Alchemist slightly closer. It was better for me to do this instead. Oh. So close. I'll just run up. And now, I think that's all. That's that 6 damage. Oh, that's kind of a nerf to Alchemists. So it does the 6 damage on my turn, and so that means that this guy gets his shield for my turn again, which is kind of a big deal. Yeah, just try it. Whoa. Maybe it was a graphical glitch. Is he also Bloody Fist? Do I have 2 Bloody Fists now? It's like the cult of Bloody Fist. What's going on?
How nice would it be if the cadence surrendered right now?
Oh, this is rhetorical.
Greg, doing pretty well. I think I'm gonna go with the fertilizer. I'm not sure which one I like better. I don't know that either is particularly great. The bees are kind of nice just to like hold down an area to like throw it and then run away. But well, that's good. We went from one region to not having that extra corruption. And let's see what happens with this road trip in half a year. Humble Trundle. This is excellent. This is what I was hoping for. So last episode, I sent these two characters off on a road trip around the kingdom because they were having a family feud. And so, yeah, let's just see what happens. Humble Trundle. The great doors are thrown open and Jess Mercury and Sliver Flügermeinz walk in with a newfound sense of purpose burning in their eyes. They tell you that their journey was beautiful beyond words, and after walking through hundreds of towns and meeting thousands of people, they are very ashamed that they let such a petty feud interfere with their duties. It will never happen again. So, Jess Mercury and Sliver Flügermeinz have returned, and both have gained the patriotic personality trait, which is awesome! Patriotic is so good. This is probably the best personality trait in the game. It's not as cool as Might of the Walrus, because Might of the Walrus is awesome, but Patriotic is amazing. Increased movement speed, +1, that alone is broken. Extra accuracy is excellent, especially in the late game when you're fighting monsters that have high, or cadence that have high When you're fighting enemies that have high evasion, the extra accuracy really comes in handy, and evasion to top it off. Yes, it's really good. Flügermeinz. Yeah. Oh, so good. He's still pessimistic, but he's patriotic, so... yeah, so this guy's got 6 movement speed. That's ridiculous. This is probably one of the best things that can happen. And I got 2 characters that are like this, so both of these are now excellent choices for either standards or to be parents, because this ability is so good. It really is. And likewise, like in my first season, I was playing with who was it? Which family had it? It was one of my Caberjack families, and they got the opposite of this trait, which is the disheartened trait, personality perk, or quirk. And it was like minus movement speed, minus accuracy, minus evasion. It's basically the opposite of this, and it is terrible. It's just... I can't... It was the McGurts. The McGurts had it, I think. But anyway. But this is amazing. I'm really excited about this. Again, it's not as sexy as Might of the Walrus, but it's really, really good. And the nice thing about Patriotic is that it's good for a lot of different kinds of characters. Like Might of the Walrus is really only good for Caberjacks, whereas this Patriotic buff, extra movement speed is always good, extra accuracy is always good, and extra evasion is always good. I guess the evasion only matters if you miss on your shots, or if there are too many of them, but it's pretty, very, very solid bit, and I'm extremely happy that I got that. And I'm definitely going to use those characters and try to propagate those traits as much as possible. Cool. Those books have seen better days, but we have translated a whole 3 volumes of ancient chalice text, and we discovered a secret chemical recipe to call upon better heroes with the chalice. Excellent. So now when I do the recruit new heroes, supposedly they're not quite as sucky. Ooh, armor boost. The defensive capabilities of bulwarks and their bone shell armor are quite impressive. Surely better armor for our heroes could be possible if we take a closer look. That's a pretty solid choice. The other option would be just to recruit new heroes, just have a few, take advantage of the item I just got. Something else. Pillar Pitcher, I still want to try. I feel like it's a lower priority than some of these other things. Armor boost is just a buff. It's like straight, you're better for the rest of the game. I'm going to do the recruit new heroes because I want to see, how much of an experience boost that previous research did. I don't necessarily need a lot of new heroes right now, but I'm at 11, which is kind of okay. So, Jared, you're brainy, that's good. We can marry you into one of the Alchemist houses. Yeah, so we'll have to just see what happens with that. And because basically if they end up being level 2 or 3, it's not really that useful because being 1 to 3 is not that great. Oh, excellent. Not good. This is very tragic. This is a tragic moment in our society. So Camille Flügermeinz, regent of Pugiloso Citadel, has died of natural causes at the age of 67. Great. So that means we need to install the newest Flügermeinz. We have to install the one that is the most badass. Because that is the Flügermeinz way. So Sliver's quite solid, if a little bit old. Aricia has the Might of the Walrus and is sickly. I don't know that they would like the sickly. Hawkeye, impressionable, pessimistic, patriotic. I think I'm going to do Sliver. He's only average fertility though, so hopefully I can pair him up. Actually, you know what? Let me think about this. Before I assign either one, I am going to see what characters I have available to marry. Because if I have someone young that's male or female, then I might, that would be a good match. And I know I have, one of my crocodile's people has good traits for this. Or somebody has good traits. Who was it? Bryce is brainy, queenmaker, reckless. That's quite solid. Jared is brainy and pack hunter and young. So Jared's not bad, and he's a dude. Do I have any good female characters? Vanessa. Tranquil. Arthritis, though, they would not approve of the arthritis. They would want to keep the... So I have 2 Bloody Fist crocodiles, which is kind of amazing. Kind of like it. It's like Vanessa Bloody Fist Crocodilus, or Vanessa Bloody Fist the Elder, you know, Craven Bloody Fist the Younger. So anyway, let's see here. Jess? No. And Alex? No. He has heart disease, so they would not approve. So I think I'm going to marry in... I want to do Bryce, actually. Because he's a little older, and so he's a little closer to their age, but he's reckless. Actually, you know what? I just don't think that... Let's do Bryce. I think Bryce is a better match. And Bryce is a gentleman, so that means it's a... Aricia who takes over, is that correct? He's a flincher, cocky, brainy, sickly. She's sickly, though. I do not think that they would approve of this. I should marry her into a different family instead. So I think I'm going to do Sliver. Who's quick, Hawkeye, impressionable. He's a gentleman, though. Arsimia? Bear strength and quick. Again, they should be married into other families. So yes, I'm going to have Sliver, Flügermeinz take over, and he has reasonable traits. Yeah, so let's see here. Nearsighted and slow. Nimble arthritis, though? I'm going to retire. They don't approve of the arthritis. However, the tranquil... Shoot, should have done one of the girls. Sure. Before I do this, actually, do I have any trainees that are female that are about to come of age? Because, you know, marrying a 16-year-old off to a 50-year-old guy seems legit. Let's see, trainees. Every single one of them is a dude. Okay, okay, yeah, it's a good thing I'm getting new heroes. Actually, I'm going to recruit new heroes in 3 years, too. So... Average fertility. Average fertility. Arthritis, but tranquil. I think they would prefer this, actually. The slow is just bad, though. You know what? The Flügermeinz are a prickly lot, and so I'm going to have them... I'll insert a baby into them if none of these new heroes are a good match. I've decided. Oh, hey, new baby. Shaper's Rock. We have Samuel Withers, who is slow and impressionable, but we have Kara Withers, who's also slow and impressionable and clumsy. But they're so amazing, and they both have walrus power. It's good that he's a queenmaker, actually, because we need some lady babies. Now, I can't believe that every single one of them so far is a Sylvie. He's clumsy but hawk-eyed. Oh, guys. Oh, wait. Zin. Oh, you're also infertile? Oh. I think the Crocodile's family might be having problems here. Let's see, let's do a Bloody Fist. Tranquil's not bad. Jess. It's very good. That patriotic we definitely want to instill on someone. Nope. Matthew? It's quick, slow learner, Zin. Infertile, clumsy, hardy, alert. I think Zin's not a bad choice, but I think instead I'm going to do I'm going to do Marcus Belcher. He's quite old now. And then I think for the other one I'm going to do just drop in my Alchemist. Slow is just too killer. And again, it's like a 10% decrease in the time, so that's okay. A small group of Chalice's whose citizens have been found and added to our heroic roster. Okay, so it looks like it boosts them to about level 5, which is pretty good. So we have Locke Sencheer. There's Puny, a puny caberjack. What? Optimistic. Samuel Rasquero, who's dim-witted, slow, pessimistic, oblivious, and reckless. That just... If he was also infertile, that just might be the worst collection of traits ever. Oh, and disheartened, excuse me. Sorry, Ramuel. I think you're getting retired pretty much immediately. Brian Townsend. Ooh, I like the sigil a lot, actually. Impressionable, infertile, clumsy. As an alchemist. That's not awful. We could set him as a... he's gonna get retired. Deborah Stone. Ah! Quite a good alchemist, actually. Hawk-eyed, brainy, bountiful, oblivious. That's quite a good set. You know what? You would be a good choice to marry to that other family. And then Raiden Crimson Dawn. Hardy and quick study, but nervous. So that's not too bad. And a hunter. Care about hunters in this game. Screw hunters. I'm gonna grab some extra babies. And now I'm gonna marry that new hero that I just got, Deborah Stone. Yeah, this is a good match. And she's high fertility too, which is very good. So even if they just have a couple babies, that's worth it. Okay. Yes. Come on, babies. Oh no, Benevarth Mercury, Regent of Argent Falls, has died of natural causes at 68. Okay. Jess Mercury. Jess is pretty solid and patriotic. I just don't know if it's better for I don't know if it's better for me to do that as a standard instead of a Alex is okay, but the heart disease is troubling. Matthew is quite solid, and he's young. Quick, slow learner is a bit of a bummer, but not that big a deal. Quick is very good. Wily is quite good. And Reveler is sort of medium on a caberjack. Punchik? Oh. That's quite promising. Quick and bear strength. Renzer Mercury. Am I willing to wait 6 years before I start getting more, or 5 years before I start getting more Mercuries, though? That's my only concern there. I think I might go with Jess. Again, they're all gentlemen. Let's see, do I have some good female characters to match with them? Let's see here. Vanessa? That would be okay. So it's going to be a Mercury baby. I think Iricia wouldn't be bad. The Quick would be very good. And then Sickly is not good, but Might of the Walrus might show up. Jared? No. Zin. You're infertile. You're already right. Bryce. Queenmaker. Matthew. So this is going to be a Mercury house. So Greg Burnham. Arsima. Bear Strength and Quick. Flincher, cocky, rebel. Uh-oh. P. Nope. Raiden's not bad. I could do that. I'm playing a dating simulator more than a combat game. I do like Jess. I don't know if it's better for me to instead try to get patriotic by appointing him as a standard. Very strength. I like Alex, but the heart disease is going to kill him in 10 years. Matthew is reasonable and young, which is good. So that would not be a bad choice. The other option would be Ponchik, who's promising so far, but we don't necessarily know about their personality just yet. And Renzor, very strength. And it would be 5 more years before they started having any babies at all. Well, I think I need to get Jess Mercury procreating. Let's go, Jess. So let's see. So here we have a couple different options. Well, 3 different options. So we could get hardy and quick study, but nervous, potentially. That's not too bad, actually. Aricia is brainy and sickly, but quick, and has Might of the Walrus. So that's a pretty solid choice. My only concern is I don't want everyone that has Might of the Walrus to go into a specific family. And then we have Arisimia, who's cocky. Let's see here. Bear strength and quick. So they would have very strong children. I think this is a pretty good match. And they're a little bit older too, so this is good. I'm going to do Arsima. I don't necessarily like her traits, but they're of a similar age, so I think that'll be fun. Okay. So let's see. So that's seems like a legit marriage. 51 to 17. Okay. Let's see here. We're about to need a new Crocodilus too, unfortunately. Most likely very soon. Oh, what did we get? Yep. New Crocodilus needed. Luckily we have a lot of options here. Unfortunately, a couple of them are infertile, it seems like. Hardy. Jeffrey? Impressionable. Bryce, you need to get married into some other family. So infertile. Jared. Again, you need to get married. I think Craven actually is the way to go. He's only got average fertility, but he's bear strength, nimble, and hardy, as well as wily, all excellent traits. So I think we're going to marry out him, or appoint him. And now, actually, oh, you got that. That's good. Bengari, I think you need to, you're going to be my next person. So quick study, hardy. So they would have hardy children that would learn quickly. That's good, I guess. This is sort of medium. It's really just, do I want to, and quick is really good. Brainy is not really good, and sickly is a little bit bad, but the Might of the Walrus is very good, especially if they're bear strength. Let me see when my standards are gonna die. So let's see here. 56, 72, so we're about to lose that one, and 42. Halfrey? This guy doesn't even have Might of the Walrus, does he? No, he has Wily though, which is quite good. Okay. So I need one person that's Might of the Walrus basically right now that I can retire as a standard, And so who is that person? So I think it's Bengari Mercury. And so I think Mercury needs to be Bengari Mercury needs to be that new standard. Actually, Zim Crocodilis wouldn't be a terrible choice either. And Bryce is reckless. Matthew. Greg. Can one of the other Burnhelms have it? Or... Vanessa wouldn't be a bad standard either. Good, got some Withers babies. Yeah, so really it's just what croc... I think... Yes, I think we're going to do this. This is a good match. They're close in age. They have a super high chance of having kids. Those kids have a good chance of getting Mighty the Walrus and Quick and or... Basically, they'll get good Caberjack stats, and there's a chance for them to get Mighty the Walrus. And I can have Bengari replace that other person, and so that'll be fine. We'll have multiple people having a chance to get Mighty the Walrus. So that should be good. Jeffrey. And the last couple of kids that the crocodiles have produced have not been amazing. No, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, unfortunately that means I'm going to have to defend Crocodile Land if anything happens. So, let's adopt this baby girl. Almost 2/3 through the way through the game. Okay, so let's see. Who... Flügermeinz. They're a little low on babies. We have 2 trainees there, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this to the Flügermeinz. They have good traits too. Oh, they have the patriotic ones too, so that's good. There's a good chance that she'll get that. That's just fine. Heroes. Adopt a baby girl. Let's do that again. Didn't someone come of age? Roberto Crocodilis. He's also infertile, really? Oh, how many? Wait, so how many of the crocodiles are infertile? I think it's like 3 of them. Heroes. It's by house. So let's see. Yeah, we have 1 Burnhelm, we have 1 Flügermeinz, and we have 5 crocodiles, 6 crocodiles, and 3 Mercuries, and then some randoms. And then we have... Yeah, how are the trainees doing here? Let's see. We got a bunch of Withers coming up, which is good. Oh, they're so bad though. Sylvie. Clumsy. Why are they all clumsy? Rohan? Really? So 3 of the 4 Withers babies are slow. Max Burnhelm. You know what? We only have 1 Burnhelm coming up, and we only have, what, 1 active? 1 active, and she's old. Or he's old, I like Greg. What about in Flügermeinz? We just have 1. We just have Kyrie's is the one that we just adopted. Yeah, so I think we need some more Flügermeinz. Let's just see here. Let's see here. You know what? Can I get the oops, it's not research. Can I get the increased fertility yet? Or is that skip stones? Not quite yet. Armor's done. Completed. Armor boost wouldn't be bad actually. 6 years. I'd rather get more babies though. For now. Let's keep going. Most likely going to trigger an event before the next thing happens. Oh no! Lost someone. Sage Red Skull. Here I want to use one of my... One of you guys is infertile. Zin? Let's do Zin, I guess. It's sort of sad, though. He's taking a life of quiet solitude, studying books. Ugh, so sad. Wait. Where's the baby? Pause. Okay, so we have our 5th Withers baby, Renee. Okay, well, at least you have not terrible traits so far. I can't believe this. Yeah, so of the 5 kids, 3 of them are slow. Just come on, people. She's killer on a caber. Sonia Crocodilus has died. So yeah, we're gonna have to replace Hallfrey anytime now. And actually, even Jeff Crocodilus is getting old. So heroic baby girl. I think this used to be a Flügermeinz baby. Either that or a Burnhelm. How old is... I think I want to go... I need to go Flügermeinz again. Just get them another baby. Helena. Who's nimble. I'm glad that about half my characters in this playthrough are nimble, even though I have exactly 0 caberjacks. Or, whatever it's called. Whatever they're called. Hunters. You will have babies. Command it. Okay, so we have Max Burnhelm, who's hawk-eyed, impressionable, and nimble, and rebel, reckless. Okay. And then Ponchik Mercury, who's excellent. Quick, bear strength, kingmaker, might of the walrus. Yes, you're too powerful. Ponchik. You might even be succeeding in House Mercury. Just putting that out there for you. I probably won't have any more shotgun. Oh no! This is better. It's better for me to defend my, not lose this, I think, just yet. Because the 25% reduction is useless. It's 50 days, no one cares. Not very much anyway. Whereas this is very good. 2x experience. So, anyway. I would like to kill those Twitchers to get that other research done, but I think it's more important for me to keep this up. Although that means I would have 2 houses with 2 ticks of corruption. That's a tough call, too. I want the Burnhelms to survive, but the Crocodiles are just too good. I mean, they're one of my key families. Anyway, I'll have to think about this one a little bit. Whew, anyway, this was a little bit of a longer episode than I originally anticipated. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. And yeah, Might the Walrus is really cool, and Patriotic is amazing, so I'm trying to get those traits in as many of my people as possible. But anyway, until then, this is Daniel from Nerdsmith Academy, and I really hope you're enjoying the series, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Enjoy!